Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode. Today we are joined by myself in lieu of Commander Rex, for he is currently leading several battalions against the Confederacy of Independent Systems. Currently, he is under heavy fire, and I was sent here by Commander Gree to fill in. We currently are going to go and assist him. Get ready for a massive battle.
So, ladies and gents, welcome to this battle. I'm not exactly sure where it's taking place, but it's pretty neat and pretty intricate, and I hope you enjoy. So, yeah, this is the Kashyyyk Army, the 41st, that is engaging this way to try and take out the CIS. You can see we've got Commander Gree chilling right there. We've got some 41st soldiers, and one is on a Mandalorian speeder, because why not? And one is on one of these walkers. I'm not exactly sure what the name for these walkers are. If any of you guys know what the name is, please leave it down in the description. Or comments. I'm supposed to do the description. My bad. And here are some more 41st guys. And as you can see, I have two of these massive turbo tanks. Looking pretty good, right? I think they are. And I actually cannot take credit for this side of the battle. For one of my good friends, OGMCT Crew. I can't say his real name because I don't really know if I have his consent to say his real name. And so I just don't want to, say his real name and, you guys probably understand, right? So basically, as you can see, there's a large battle going on right here between the 41st and actually Nazis. Yep, I know, kind of insane, but I have some Germans, and if you want to see them in more battles, you just let me know, and yeah, because they're pretty cool looking. Here, let's grab where is he? This guy, who's not really doing much, and yeah. Yes, I know the uniform is off. Trust me, people have told me that, but it looks pretty good quality, And I have 21 of these guys. They're pretty neat looking, right? And so yeah, we got a whole bunch of those. I don't think actually all of them are in this battle, but obviously they're fighting for the CIS. They're in one of what looks like an old broken down bunker. And so, yeah, it's pretty neat. So then, over here, I can't take credit for this. The idea was my friend's, but the execution was mine. Here, let me get out of the way. I'm trying to get a good scope in there. There we go. So you can see that we got ourselves a crashed LLAT right here. And you can see we've made out with some of the clones. We've got this guy with the cool looking scope trying to help these clones out that are just chilling here. And we got a sniper, a minigunner, a couple of they're all shinies, obviously. But we got some boys chilling here. Then if we go over to here, you can see that we've got a whole bunch of troops filing out of this guy. And they're running forward. We got another good lieutenant right there. And they're all just going for it. Got a little droid bunker chilling here. And looks like the clones finally found out about it. And this looks like an artillery shell that should not be there. That is my bad, guys. I am very, very sorry. And now I've made a mess of the thing. Well, there you go. But anyways, let's continue forward here. Over here, we have this clone, who I don't know why he's allowed to pilot, but the walker has apparently slipped. So this trooper, ARF trooper, is probably gonna get fired if he doesn't get killed first. Right here you can see these guys are kind of chilling in like a little bunker looking thing, which is pretty neat, and they've set up this lovely line here to try and get up there. And we got this poor guy who died falling on that spike, the poor chap. And this guy looks like he's taken a pretty heavy hit to the arm. Looks like he's bleeding out. That's kind of tough. And so that's what we've got going on here. And you've got all these little small details, which are pretty cool. And as you can tell, I've got some new stuff going on here, some new beautiful trees. I know, it's great, right? And so yeah, let's continue on up. Up here we have this B2 battle droid who is being commanded to try and take out this line. And we've got some more B2s running up to the battlefield. And if this guy can't take out the line, then we'll have a whole bunch of troopers on their hands. But luckily for them, they have a tank pilot. Thank you for commenting that, by the way. And a whole bunch of these B1 battle droids. It's not a full squad, I understand that, but it's like a half a squad, so it's looking pretty cool, I think. Then the inside of the base, we've got very minimal guards. They've all been deployed. We've got our little hologram projector, as always. And then we have some troopers. We've got two commando droids that are a little modified, I will admit. Sorry about that, guys. The video cut out there for a second. Alright, but anyways, we've got the, when I was saying modified, I mean that this guy has a little bit of an arm problem. But, you know, still looking pretty cool. Then we've got two of my homemade assassin droids. Looking pretty pog, And then we have a whole bunch of troopers here. We got General Grievous. Obviously, he's not a trooper, but he's looking pretty cool there. And we've got Ahsoka, Quinlan Voss, and a 323rd. No, that doesn't sound right. If anyone knows that Legion, please comment it down below. I think it's 323rd. That might be it. I hope so. But anyways, right here we have, yes, an Imperial probe droid, but for the purpose of this, we're going to pretend like it's a CIS probe droid because, you know, sure. Then we've got some droidicas looking pretty good, gotta admit. And they're rolling in to where we have the 41st. No, the 41st are over there. The 501st. There's so many numbers, they just hurt my head. I don't like numbers very much. But anyways, over here we have a whole bunch of 501st jet troopers that are being slaughtered by none other than Darth Maul. Now, under Darth Maul's command, we have a couple of B2s, 3 to be precise. We've got actually a whole bunch of commander droids, 1, 2, obviously the homemade ones, but, you know, still they look pretty cool. Then we've got some more B1s that are engaging in the fight. Some more B1s there. And this guy's completely Ramboing this droid. He's got him completely to rights. Dead to rights right there. And you can see both sides have taken some pretty heavy losses. This poor guy lost his arm. This guy lost his head. And this guy's just been shot. And he's just slowly dying. And you can see we've got some troops mid-air that are jumping in, ready for action. These guys are climbing over. And you might be wondering, where's Captain Rex? Captain Rex is right here. He has no jetpack, sadly, so he had to grapple up. And, yeah, he's that's why he couldn't be in the intro today. He's currently busy with a pretty gnarly battle. Granted, the clones have them outnumbered, obviously, but the droids have better position and a better general. And then on the vehicles for the CIS, we've got this beautiful AAT, looking pretty good. And then right here, we have this lovely gunship. I feel like they should have given it a proper name, like the LLAT. I mean, granted, it's called the Republic Gunship, but it has the cool name of the LLAT. This is just gunship. If there is a cool name, let me know. If not, it's just sad. And so, yeah, that's pretty much it for the top. Yes, they apparently are making... This is either a TIE Phantom or a TIE Defender. It's one of the two. But they're manufacturing it before they ever got to the Empire stage of battles. And yes, of course, the CIS are manufacturing, even though the Republic is what turns into the Empire. It all makes sense, right? All the lore working together right here. It's beautiful. So then, over here, we have another little part of the battle. I'm sorry, my clearance a little messed up, but, you know, not too bad, right? So over here we have the Coruscant Guard, which the idea here is that our good friends of the 501st gave a little call to the commander of the, there he is, the commander of the Senate Commandos, or maybe the Executioner. I'm not really sure who's in charge here. You've got this commander, but this is also kind of like a commander. Oh, no, they're not commanders. They're like captains, lieutenants, you know. But, I mean, he just looks so cool. But anyways, we've got the full Legion right here, actually. All the Senate Commandos I have are in this battle. We've got the lieutenant, got a couple of rocket troopers, and as you can see, a lot of death. This poor guy got his head taken off by a rocket, and this guy's just trying to crawl forward for help. And yes, the Mandalorians came out of nowhere. That's because they're hired guns for the CIS. Yes, I know the Mandalorians in lore really never helped out the CIS, but they did now. Look at that. We've got a whole bunch of them, too. I actually do have like 20 of these guys, and I figured the CIS is way outnumbered, so I figured that they needed a little hand here. And you can see we've got Mandalorian on a speeder just taking out these Senate Commandos. Not really sure who's going to win this battle. I think the Commandos have them outnumbered, but these guys have the defensive position and the higher numbers. And for the last part of this battle, we head over to the Wolfpack. They are coming forward on their tanks. You can see we've taken a pot shot right here with the fish getting blown out of the water by the AAT. It's sitting here looking beautiful. And its big cannon has shot right over to here, where it completely whiffed. So we've got the ATTE ready to fire back, ready to return fire, and then we have a whole bunch of these Wolfpack troops riding up on the TX-130Ts, which is pretty neat. We've got one commander right there, another lieutenant. I'm sorry. They all kind of blend together after a while. A lieutenant there, and a lieutenant there. So, if we look at this a little closer, you can see we have Commander Wolf chilling right here. Actually, let's get a good front shot of him. Looking pretty good with his homemade pauldron and his homemade comma. Looking good, right? Let's get him back down here. And then we have these guys that are jumping out of the ATTE. And soon, supposedly, my ATOP that's being carried by an LLAT, that set should get here soon. It's supposed to get here by the 30th of April, but who knows if that actually happens. It's being shipped from like China, I think, so it could take a while. Granted, I did order it in like January, but you know, stuff happens. So anyways, there's that. Now, for this episode, I'm thinking about doing something a little different. If y'all want me to, after this episode, I will release another video, and it'll be a little shorter, and it won't have all this awesomeness of the mock itself, but I'll basically just tell you who beat who, and I'll probably have I'll probably do like a fun 30-second stop motion of a couple of guys fighting, and whoever wins that wins. I don't really know what I'm gonna do, but if y'all want to see that, just let me know. I think it would be pretty neat. And yeah, see y'all in the next one.
thank you all very much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like, subscribe, and click the bell for all our content. And as always,